Libra 2026 Horoscope. As Libra steps into 2026, the air sign of balance, beauty, and diplomacy enters one of the most transformative cycles of the decade. While the past few years may have felt inconsistent or emotionally draining, 2026 brings a breath of clarity, purpose, and empowered self-expression. This is the year when Libra begins reclaiming control, stepping into deeper authenticity, and welcoming opportunities that match both your values and your vision for the future. For Libra, 2026 is not simply a year of change. It is a year of recalibration. You're rediscovering who you are, what you want, and what truly supports your inner peace. The universe highlights themes of relationships, independence, financial growth, and emotional awakening. This year encourages you to break old patterns, assert your needs clearly, and build a life that feels balanced from the inside out. If 2025 felt like preparation, 2026 is the beginning of the transformation itself. Let's explore how this powerful year unfolds for Libra. A year of purpose and self-discovery. The energy guiding Libra in 2026 is bold yet gentle, a combination that inspires growth without overwhelm. Pluto's influence encourages deeper emotional honesty, while Jupiter opens new pathways for abundance and expansion. At the same time, Saturn helps you reorganize your priorities, finally giving structure to dreams that previously felt scattered or delayed. You may notice early in the year that your mindset begins to shift. Doubts that held you back lose their weight, and you begin to see possibilities where previously there were only limitations. Libra becomes stronger, more decisive, and more aware of your own desires. This inner clarity sets the tone for the entire year. By the middle of the year, you're standing in a more confident version of yourself. One that refuses to settle for imbalance. Whether it's in love, career, or personal boundaries, Libra starts choosing roles and relationships that honor your worth. Love and relationships in 2026. Relationships are always central to Libra, but 2026 elevates this theme to a new level. This is the year of emotional truth, romantic awakening, and the rewriting of relationship dynamics. If you're in a committed relationship, the year brings deep conversations, healing exchanges, and renewed emotional connection. You and your partner may address long-avoided topics with maturity and compassion. This honest communication strengthens the foundation of the relationship, rebuilding trust and mutual understanding. For some Libras, 2026 may reveal where a relationship is no longer aligned with your emotional needs. If something has felt imbalanced, the universe encourages you to set boundaries, express your needs, or consider a more independent path. This is not about conflict. It's about choosing harmony that supports your well-being. If you're single, 2026 brings meaningful new connections. You attract partners who appreciate both your kindness and your independence. These are not fleeting romances. They hold emotional depth, intellectual compatibility, and long-term potential. Someone unexpected may enter your life in the second half of the year, creating a connection that feels both refreshing and strangely familiar. Friendships also become more important. Libra strengthens ties with loyal, supportive individuals while naturally drifting away from one-sided interactions. This curated circle brings emotional nourishment and stability throughout the year. Career and professional growth. Professionally, 2026 is a powerful year for Libra. You're entering a phase where your natural talents, communication, diplomacy, creativity, and problem-solving, attract recognition and new opportunities. This year favors career advancement, but not in the form of chaotic change. Instead, it comes through strategic decisions, improved confidence, and a clear sense of direction. Many Libras will take steps toward leadership positions. Others may shift into more fulfilling career paths that align with personal passions, whether in creative industries, social work, business management, design, or consulting. Your ability to build relationships and understand people becomes a major advantage in 2026. Networking, collaboration, and partnerships bring significant progress. Someone influential may offer guidance or support, helping you step into a new chapter of professional development. If your work environment has felt stagnant or stressful in recent years, 2026 provides the clarity and courage to transition into something far more rewarding. You're not just working. You're building a career that matches your strengths and values. Finances and material stability. Financially, Libra experiences gradual but meaningful improvement in 2026. This is a year of smart decisions, steady income, and better resource management. You may receive new opportunities that boost your earnings, such as promotions, side projects, or collaborations. You're also becoming more responsible with spending and saving. In previous years, emotional uncertainty may have affected your financial decisions, but 2026 brings clarity. You begin investing in long-term stability rather than short-term comfort. There may be a strong focus on improving your living environment. Redecorating, moving, or upgrading your space. These changes nourish your emotional well-being and support your productivity. By the end of the year, many Libras find themselves more financially grounded, with fewer worries and more confidence in their future plans. Emotional growth and inner healing. One of the most profound transformations for Libra in 2026 happens internally. This year helps you step out of old emotional cycles, particularly those involving people-pleasing, overgiving, or staying silent to maintain harmony. You learn to express your needs without fear. You learn to protect your energy without guilt. You learn that balance comes from honesty, not avoidance. This emotional evolution creates a stronger, more stable version of Libra. One that values peace but no longer sacrifices personal truth for it. You may also become more interested in personal development, therapy, journaling, or spiritual practices. These tools help you understand your deeper motivations, uncover hidden fears, and release past emotional burdens. By autumn, you may feel a sense of inner rebirth. You trust yourself more. You rely on your intuition more. You move through the world with a calm confidence that others can't help but notice. Health and well-being. Your physical and emotional health are closely linked in 2026. As your inner world becomes calmer and more aligned, your body responds positively. You may feel more motivated to improve your wellness routines. Perhaps through exercise, meditation, or mindful nutrition. The year encourages slow, sustainable habits rather than extreme shifts. If stress has affected your energy levels in the past, expect gradual improvement. Creating emotional boundaries and reducing unnecessary obligations will have a measurable effect on your well-being. This is also a great year for creative hobbies and relaxation. Activities that stimulate your mind and bring you joy will play a major role in maintaining balance. Overall, 2026 brings steady healing, renewed vitality, and a healthier relationship with your own body and boundaries. Spiritual and personal evolution. Beyond the material and emotional transformations, 2026 opens a spiritual doorway for Libra. You begin hearing your inner voice more clearly. You notice signs, patterns, and synchronicities guiding you toward new experiences and new people. This spiritual awakening may not be dramatic, but it is powerful. It helps you detach from fear, trust your journey, and welcome the unknown. You may explore meditation, energy practices, astrology, or philosophy. These interests aren't just curiosities. They become tools for growth and clarity. 2026 is the year Libra reconnects with personal truth and spiritual intuition. Key lessons of 2026 for Libra. The central message of 2026 for Libra is: authenticity creates harmony, not sacrifice. Boundaries create connection, not distance. Courage creates balance, not chaos. This year teaches you that your needs matter just as much as anyone else's, and that expressing them is the first step toward emotional freedom. Libra emerges from 2026 wiser, stronger, more self-aware, and fully aligned with a new chapter in life. The theme of the year: becoming the most authentic version of yourself. 2026 is a turning point for Libra. A year of recalibration that touches every part of your life. You're not rushing toward transformation. You're growing into it with grace and clarity. By the end of the year, you will likely look back and say, "This was the year I finally understood who I am and what I want." And from that understanding, everything begins to fall into place.